Tip-off goes to Charlotte. Here's Jackson Davis. Driving inside.
Jackson Davis.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
That's a 2 from Lillard. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
How about Lillard? He hits the defense with a sweet move and then makes sure to finish the play.
And Special K, as good as Damian Lillard can be throughout a game, he definitely takes it up a notch in crunch time.
Couldn't agree with you more, Kevin. He's one of those guys that certainly seems to rise to the occasion and relish in the clutch moments. And his range is in the gym like. I mean, 30 feet away, 35 feet away, he shoots it the same as if it's a mid-range jumper.
Got a piece of it. Fast break now for Charlotte. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Ingram putting that 7'3" wingspan to good use.
Right side, Thomas. 3-on-3. Kicks it out to Lillard. Inside. Pass to Gay. And it's blocked.
McGlure, such great timing. And a 7'7" wingspan to match. That helps you block some shots.
Rudy Gay.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And the first one at the line is good.
Certainly not his strength, but McGlure, to his credit, doing the best he can from the line.
And here's Charlotte. 4-point game. It's Thomas, high post. Out to Hayward. And Charlotte turns it over again.
Charlotte ball.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Ingram outside. Back to Lillard. Here's McGlure. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
At 6'11", McGlure is a big target inside, which is why his teammates get him the ball in there.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Charlotte making a switch. They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
Ingram with the steal. He can't hit that time. Miller outside. A shot by Hayward, wide open.
Hayward.
That's in, coming off an assist from Miller.
Hayward very reliable from deep now. You can't let him get his feet set and get comfortable from that distance.
Lillard attacking. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second team foul.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best Trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the Year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Hayward can't hit. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Charlotte. Here's Miller. It's deflected. And they're able to recover. Ingram wide open. Nailed from three-point land. Ingram's got 5 points so far.
This is how confident this young man is now. Ingram knows how dangerous he is from deep.
First team foul.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle
At the line
stats
for the away
for
team.
Charlotte?
Rudy Gay.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
Here's Ingram. Back to Kaminsky. A second chance effort. Here's Davis. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. To the paint. Now Jackson Davis. And he gets it to go.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And finished off by Kaminsky.
Unselfishness from Lillard. Has no problem giving the ball up, especially when he's got a guy wide open.
Here's Jackson Davis. And Miller with the block. Lillard way outside. Rebound by Miller.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Knocked loose. Outside, Davis. And here's Ingram from the arc. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
You know what? When he's got the chance to get inside, Gay's going to take it, fellas. I mean, he doesn't waste those opportunities.
Here's Miller after Rudy Gay's bucket. There's the triple. And it's Ingram missing. Gay scanning the floor. All sorts of time. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Boy, I love seeing Gay go right up with the shot off the pass. No wasted motion.
Lillard misses.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Charlotte in the lead. And Davis gets it to go.
AD just shoving past the inside contact that time. Powerful move getting it done.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Substitution on the court.
Charlotte trails by 4.
2 minutes.
Here's Curry. Charlotte no good that time either.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Charlotte foul. Bradley Beal.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Third team foul. At the line.
First one falls for him.
Two shots.
He hits both from the stripe. Outside Beal. It's good.
Bradley Beal.
Yeah, offensively, Beal is a smooth operator.
Charlotte leading by 4. Pass to Curry. To the middle. They swipe it. Here's Beal. And he drives in.
Bradley Beal.
That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Not just a jump shooter, Bradley Beal is also excellent at knifing his way to the rack and finishing.
Karolinko up top. Pass to Curry. Shot clock at 6. And he's off on his first shot of the game. Here's Lopez. No good. That would have tied it. And here's Charlotte.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
On its way from Curry for 2. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Left side Curry. 18 feet away and he knocks it down. And Charlotte leads by 4.
Working that in-between area. Steph likes to keep the defense on its heels.
Charlotte foul.
For Charlotte, they have been perfect with the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Second team foul.
And that one misses.
Shooting for Charlotte.
Wow.
Trace
What, he have something in his
Davis.
eye on that
At
shot?
the line for 2.
And he can't hit the second.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Curry is inside. Here's Harpering. With 1 on the clock. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Charlotte leads by 4. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Charlotte leading by 4. Curry with it. West picks him up. They get the rebound. Pass to Okafor. Tries again. And he sinks the layup.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Redick. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Isaiah Thomas.
J.J. Redick is a killer as a shooter. Textbook form, especially effective from the mid-range area.
Curry can't get it to go.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Back to Ori. Pass to Thomas. Outside, Redick. 6 to shoot. Over Harpering. The shot by Redick, no good. One-on-one here. Here's Morrison. Right wing. Here's Harpering. Yep, that one goes. And Charlotte leads by 6.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Thomas down low from 15 feet away. And he overshot that one, missing. Charlotte leading by 6. Karolinko with it. West picks him up. And the rebound collected by Ori.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Fan your youth and squad.
Outside Thomas. And he banks in the lane.
Isaiah Thomas.
Thomas got his first points of the game.
Good to see Thomas get himself going, showing he's more than just a perimeter shooter. Great touch.
Outside for Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Harpering. Charlotte no good that time either. And so Miller will bring it up for Charlotte. Trailing by 2. And Karolinko sends it back.
He's got such great timing. Phenomenal rejection from Karolinko there.
Now here's Thomas. Here's Karolinko. Pass to Okafor. Here's Morrison. Second chance shot. They shoot again. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on David West.
First team foul.
Okafor's strength is his defensive presence. He's got rebounds the ball solidly and knows how to block shots too.
For Charlotte, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line. 6 for 6. No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. And so here's Charlotte. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. It's Redick on the wing. And Karolinko sends it back. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Rudy Gay on the wing. He's got 6. No good on the shot. Excellent D there from Okafor. Charlotte leading by 3. Morant left side. It's good.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Here's Gay. And finished off by Gay.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Pass to Gay. Thomas, it's a wide open look. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Here's Miles. And then Miles hit the dunk.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Get loud and make some noise for your Charlotte dancers. answers.
Beal with it. Lillard picks him up. Beal with it. Outside for Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Charlotte needs to get a shot up. Charlotte no good that time either.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And the basket by Lillard.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
Beal from long range. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Out to Morant. Back to Lillard. Down low. And that one's good. Morant's got the lead up to 9 now for Charlotte.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Kicks it out to Lillard. Pass to McLaurin.
2 minutes.
Knocked away.
Charlotte foul.
And there's a call on Gordon Hayward.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
1:57 left to play here in the half.
Hayward's really a solid defender. Uses his length and athleticism to do a good job challenging that shot.
Clock at 6. Pass to Miles. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Miles has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Beal. Lopez. Will it go? Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him on. Oh, that was worth the price of admission.
And Lillard also entertaining as a player, someone who isn't afraid to put on a show for the fans.
That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Drops in the layup for 2. Miles has got 7 points.
Good feed that time from Lillard. He knows his teammates rely on him to find them just like that.
Charlotte's shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Charlotte making a switch here. And the second free throw, good. There's 49 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Morant. And it's sent back by Lopez.
And the space Lopez is able to cover on defense, using that size and length to reject the shot.
Second personal foul.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for Charlotte, Damian Lillard.
The first free throw is good.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but, man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
Outside, Felton. And it's Miles with the rebound. Charlotte leading by 14. Here's Morant. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot up.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. for three. Felton got a piece of it. Throws it up high. And so it's Charlotte with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Charlotte leading by 16. Puts up a deep three. And he gets it back.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Here's Morant. That one falls. Morant's got the first field goal of the second half for Charlotte.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
There's Kaminsky. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. For Charlotte, they have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. And the first one drops. And so Kaminsky nails both of them. Charlotte trails by 20. Out to Hayward. It's stolen by Kaminsky. That one drops for him. Kaminsky's got 6.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Charlotte. And then Miles with the dunk.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
You got to respect how fast Gay moves with the ball. Solid at finding ways around the defense.
Here's Lillard. And Lillard throws it down.
Oh! Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. That's a foul on Charlotte. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Rudy Gay is a multi-talented and gifted athlete. I mean, he's an excellent shooter, a versatile defender, and continues to play at a high level.
Here's Miles. Gay with the block. Here's Jackson Davis. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Here's Lillard. And he makes good on the layup. Lillard's got 4 points this quarter.
Watch out now. Lillard is smoking and looking to score every time he touches it.
Here's Miles. Pass to McGlure. It's Morant in the corner. Here's Kaminsky. Out to Morant. Another shot. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Miller with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas.
Gotta like the unselfishness there. I mean, Thomas knows it's his responsibility to keep this offense firing and moving.
Here's Morant. Oh,
man.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Hayward can't hit. Charlotte leading by 23. Here's Lillard. That shot off. Hayward with some nice D. Thomas with it. He's picked up by Morant. Kicks it out to Gay. Back to Miller. Rebounded by Kaminsky.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense. Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Here's Gay. Charlotte no good that time either. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
And you know what? This guy's never lacked aggression. Miles is a big fan of that head-on approach, driving hard to the bucket as soon as he gets a chance.
Lillard misses. And here is Thomas. Miller up on top. Top of the key jumper, no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And they get it back. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Jackson Davis can't get it to go.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Kaminsky misses.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Hayward can't hit. And here's Charlotte. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Morant. Outside for Miles. Pass to Lillard. Hits it from three-point range. Lillard's got 7 points for the quarter.
Incredible range. Lillard makes these deep shots look like they're effortless.
Got that one up quick.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's McClure. Outside for Miles. And another shot. It's blocked. And they'll keep possession. Clock at 2. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Ball goes to Charlotte.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Outside Thomas. And the stuff by West.
That kind of aggressive and forceful move by West really rubs off on his teammates.
Here's Ingram. And slammed up by Ingram.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
David West.
Yes, that goes in.
David West really comfortable in this area and just going to work, doing his thing down there.
Pass to Morant. Trying to get open is Davis. And that one's good. Morant's got 12.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Charlotte's foul.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Personal foul.
And one of the league's most gifted scorers, Beal relishes any chance he gets to finish while getting fouled.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Charlotte.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And also, they continue to take advantage on the offensive glass. Those extra possessions paying off in second chance points.
It's stolen by Davis. Here's Kirilenko. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. A quick shot there, and it's off target. Curry's good. He's got 6.
Brandon Ingram with the ball.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Outside, Beal. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Miller. And it's Miller with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Curry looking around. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
Quarter with the score.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's Charlotte
24.
just dominating this one. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And it's Felton with the ball for Charlotte. Outside Thomas. Five to shoot. Pass to Temple. And here is West. Over Davis. And they force the shot clock. Violation. Great team. Charlotte making a switch here.
J.J. Redick.
Here's Charlotte. Miller, right side. Right side, Davis. A three. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Here's Temple. To the wing right side. Felton inside the three-point line. That one wide left. Miller, that's for two. And it's Miller with the jam.
And using his length to come right off the drive into the hoop there. Big-time move by Miller.
Back to Felton. The shot's good on the assist by West.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Curry's shot is off. And here's the fast break. Felton leading the way. Shoots over Curry. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Pass to Kirilenko. Here's Curry. Got it. Good job in the low post.
The ball handling of Steph is sometimes undervalued. I mean, he's much more than a shooter. This guy has mad skills as a handler.
And here is Davis. Outside Kirilenko. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Miller outside. And he dunks it down.
Nice rebound and immediate putback by Kirilenko.
Pass to Ori. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And he uses the glass on the layup.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Miller, that's for two. And he goes big with the dunk right over David West.
And what an incredible talent Miller is. What a ferocious finish there.
No one near Felton as he lets it go. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Curry. Rebounded by Temple. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Back to Ori. Second shot opportunity. Here's Temple. The fadeaway. Pass to Redick. Outside Felton. Tries yet again. And Davis sends it back.
Expert timing by Davis on the block. Right when the ball was at its apex, he got it.
Felton goes in. And Davis sends it back. Oh, and here comes Kirilenko all alone. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
Now into the lineup for Charlotte, Robin Lopez.
Now here's Ingram. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
And the length of
team
Ingram
foul.
is a real problem for defenses, which is why he's often fouled.
Ingram taking 2 shots.
Both free throws, good for Ingram. Here is Felton. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Looking to get it going. And Davis pulls it down.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
It's Kirilenko on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Good, nice job down low. Kirilenko's got 4 points in the quarter. And so it's Felton who will bring it up for Charlotte. Here's Ori.
Robert Ori.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And we sometimes forget about how athletic Ori is. Showing off a little bit there on the drive.
Miller, no luck. And so it's Charlotte with it. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Stephen Curry.
They get Stephen Curry.
First
I
team
tell you
foul.
what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a
Robert
chance for the
Ori.
and one.
2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
What you like about Robert Ori is his reliability. I mean, his team knows exactly what they can expect from him, and he delivers what they expect time and time again.
Here's Kirilenko. Out to Miller. Pass to Curry. For 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Here's Davis. Oh, that's blocked.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. Over Miller. And that one comes up a bit short. And the foul on Andre Kirilenko.
On.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul.
Oh, great defense there.
First team
Anticipated
foul.
the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Charlotte calls timeout. They're up by 34. A minute 50 left in the fourth. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. From the stripe, 2 points. That one goes. Felton's got 6 points in the quarter. And so here's Charlotte. Here's Okafor. And Okafor slams it in.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam, because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
.107 left in the fourth quarter. Ori. That's tipped. Lillard from outside. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
You just cannot permit Lillard to get into a zone from deep. I mean, once that happens, you can't turn the valve off.
Kept alive. Outside for Redick. It's good from long range.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Pass to Morrison. Out to the right wing. Here's Lillard. It's rebounded by Charlotte. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Lopez.
Robin Lopez.
Lays it up off the glass.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's Ori. No good with the wing jumper. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.
With you.